So I press a key, my character does a sit animation and sits on the ground. And then while sitting, there's a timer and it'll tick while sitting. If I get up, it will refresh the timer. If I get attacked, it'll make me get up and refresh the timer. How do I want to enact that? I mean, I guess I just add it in here. I mean, unless I do a component with a bunch of behaviors, but that just kind of feels funky. So we'll do rest to heal. Do sit and rest to heal. Okay. All right, so first we need an input. So we go to the characters, inputs, we add a bajillionth input, action, rest, or we'll just do sit rest. IA. We'll have it be G, no, R. No bows right now, so R for resting. T. Y? H? Do H. Sit. It's fine. It's out of the way. Not a big deal. Cool. And you can say H for heal. That works for me. Added sit hotkey. Okay. IA. Sit heal. Alright. Heal. IA. IA? What is it called, dude? Sit rest. Oops, not heal. That'll do it. We care about starting. We'll have is resting. We only want to do stuff, or well, we want to do stuff depending on things. So do this. If we're true, then we'll do an animation. Play and a montage. And then we'll do, or maybe not. So maybe we'll just do getting up. It's a custom event. Is that how that works? Maybe it is. I might need some extra checks, but in the meantime, we can try this. So if we already are resting, then we want to stop resting. Then I'm going to need 2 animations at least. One to sit on the ground, and then we'll just do the opposite to get up. Just copy it. Okay. And if we're not, then we need to. So the point here is I'll do the logic, or I'll execute by doing my rest hotkey. And then we'll set to not be resting or be resting. We could also do on damage get up, but fuck it, if I'm on the ground, I don't have to instantly get up. I probably have to want to get up. And we could do, yeah, I'll just press the same thing to get up. So I have to purposely like get up. I can't just click or something. So maybe I want to stab while I'm on the ground, or I'm like sitting next to a freaking goblin that I cast a spell on myself so I could understand its language. And I'm sitting with it and I'm talking with it, or I have an illusion and it thinks I'm a goblin and it hears me, even though I'm just kind of talking nonsense, but it's somehow making sense on the other end. It's an advanced ass spell. And I'm sitting there and I just want to just reach over and just freaking stab him. So we'll be sitting on the ground. if we aren't resting, but if we are already resting, then get up off the ground. So get up, sit, rest. Okay. And then I'm gonna need to go to the characters animations, the blueprint, and we'll do, don't need a blend space, it's just phases. Because we're sitting still, so it's fine. So what, oh, I need 3. A sitting down, an idle, and a getting up. So we'll do in the default movement, oops, in the locomotion state, we'll have this. We'll also have state, which will be getting up, which goes to idle, which goes to, or wait, hold on. Getting down to idle, to getting up. Okay, same thing. So we start, we idle, we fall. And then, cool, that works. So this will be called get up, sit, rest, idle, start, sit, or sit down. Need to go into the event graph to get some of these values. So we need to, from this guy, get sit, rest, get rest. Get is resting. We'll make a variable named is resting. Save the local is resting. Please. Oh, it's fine. Oof. Oh. Okay. And so we'll do time elapsed or time remaining. Oops. Time remaining. Doesn't really matter if it's a fraction of time remaining or not. So once the animation has completed and the time remaining is 0, that's when we want to start the rest idle. We want to start getting down when resting is true. And we want to get up. Oh, this will be when get remaining time. Once we have gotten up, I love that we can do this. Just trying to figure out all these checks to figure out, like, you can technically do this. You can do, what the fuck am I doing? Oh, it actually, I forgot. I keep forgetting that this is on 7 versus 8. Oh, I thought there were 6 and 7, but okay, 7. You can do an and bool and actually have logic here, and you can do like, I don't know, fucking set something and do something, and you have it here. Or actually, you make it, you create a function and then you make it pure, so there aren't any execution pins, and then you connect it here, and then you have something else that it checks for, like it'll check this. So when this is 0, it'll actually do this. The problem though is there's just something with the some sort of instability, because I can imagine it, 1, it's triggering often, and 2, excuse me, there's not a clear path for how the logic is executing, so it's probably prone to some issues. So once we start resting, we want to start sitting down. Once we have sat down, finished sitting down, we then want to play the idle animation. Once we are no longer resting, we then want to get up. And after we have gotten up and finished, we want to go back to idle. So made sit rest logic and event or and oh and MBP states. So I now need some animations. Okay. I want to make a sitting down animation. How am I gonna rest? I would like the knee up or something. So we'll do, we'll just start here. This is gonna be called unbaked sit. We'll just call it sit rest. It's either or kind of. Okay. The end pose should look like what? I don't know. Or crisscross or what? Thinking resting. What would resting feel like? It would be like crossing arms. It's kind of hard to do that. I would be resting if I'm an adventurer. I'm sitting down. What would this feel like? I don't know. Like, what's a restful pose? Bro, what the fuck is this? Bunch of yoga shit? No. Soldier sitting down? It's not an armored guy, but we'll do armored knight sitting down. What looks cool? That does not look like I'm resting. I'm not ready for action. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. We could do the Slav squat. That's pretty cool. Yeah, the freaking elbow in the arm. Oh, that's kind of sick. Or something like that. So bring this motherfucker down. Hmm. Butts are gonna have to be like that. Knees will be up, but jacked up for now. Oh, actually, this is not what I want. It's gonna be. So this will be kind of. Butt needs to be on the ground. Z will be. Oh, well, I can't say 0. I have to actually just raise it up a bit. That's fine. And then we'll bring it like that. And then the knee will be something like that. And then it'll just be. It will just kind of organically. What the fuck? Okay, well, maybe not. Bring it like that. And then the other one will be like. I guess it's almost mostly knee here. So we'll do. Something like that. And we'll do, or we'll do, mm, I don't want to do the head thing because the head looks around. So we'll do like kind of just a chill. We'll do like, so this will be a little closer. This guy's all sorts of fucked up. Never mind. Like that. Looks pretty good. And then we'll kind of bring the knee up a little. See how normal I can get this feeling. Something like it's kind of stable-ish. It's honestly not even that bad. It's actually cool. It's rotating how I want it to. That feels kind of fine. About it feels fine. For now, that's okay. Check this text. Okay, nothing. Okie doke. So we can look down. Alright. So that'll be the sit to rest. Oh, this is gonna be fucked. Oh, how? Now, how does one actually get in that position? That is the question. Ay, ay, ay. How do I get in this position? Fuck, I need to learn more C++, bro, but game dev comes first, I guess. Ground my C++ in game dev. And still strive to learn every day. So I spent like at least an hour on it at work, maybe. So here. So I'm gonna go, maybe use my knees to brace. How do I? I'm not gonna be. Like, no, I think it'll be more like just like something like a squat, and then I'll brace, and then I'll sit down, and something like that. I guess I actually prefer. Let's see. Something like that. That will be a fun animation to make realistic. So squat and bend, catch myself a little, and I can either go all the way down and then lean back and use my arm, and then get the legs set. So it'll be that. That'll work. That'll be interesting though. Oh God. Let's see how the interpolation works. It's honestly not even that bad. We just need to. Hmm. The problem is a lot of this meat isn't really how it's gonna be. Because then when I'm on the ground, I'm gonna need to like pick myself back up off my butt and then squat up. So, excuse me. The squatting part. I want to see if I can shortcut this really quick. If I do this. Well, the problem is this. So it's moving over. Ah, fuck, it might not work. Let's try this, and then I'm just going to copy her over. Just go all the way down. Nope. Nope. Sweet. Let's just move these to 0, 0, 0. Same shit. Okay, so we're squatting down. The hand will come out. So go here to further down. I mean, I could move all of that, but I think it probably makes the most sense to just like, how does that feel? So I go down, I lean back, my whole body falls. I lean the whole thing this way. So all of it this way, and then the feet come down. I think that makes the most sense. We lean back and plop the butt down. And then the problem though is the how it ends up. Because it ends up like that. So we might say that it ends up I don't want to rotate the root. I also don't want him to scoot forward. I kind of want him to... Maybe we say, as we squat, we... No. Go forward a little. So we'll just take the Y. Put the Y there again. Y there again. And the Y again. That is totally screwed. We'll just say oh good. Doesn't work. Alright, fuck that. Just copy it all. Okay, so the point is it goes forward. And maybe we say needs to come down pretty freaking far. I mean, the knees are actually coming up automatically. Okay, can I just select the ones I want, please? Please. Too far to the side. So we go down. It's actually not even terrible. I'm just gonna... So this is kind of too high. Nope. Oh, fuck me. The fuck happened? I don't even know. I don't know where the grid went. Oh, fuck. How? It's not hidden. I don't know where it went. I don't know. Oh, good.
So use the X and the Y axis. And you can also uncheck the axis. The X.
Oh. Why is that a hotkey? It's Shift Alt Z. Why the fuck would I do that? Alright. So let's do more of that. So we need more of a... This is honestly kind of okay. Oh, whoops. It's fine. So first we're going to... More of that. More of that. More of that. That's not what we want. It's better? Okay. Squatting down. Let's put the hands here. Especially if you're wearing armor and stuff. Your hands are at least gonna start to come out in the front. So let's go ahead and start getting them on their way. Okay. So you're squatting down, the hands come, they brace you a little. We'll make this part take a while. Honestly, these should still be pretty similar here, but the knees need to be fixed. Can they even? Hmm. The feet are kind of whacked up here. Let's fix that. So we'll do... What is up with this rotation shit, dude? Let's... We're going down. These should be pretty much the same. And once the hand's in place, then the butt will come down. So we're going down. Catching. There needs to be some catch spots, so some extension frames. And we'll... I think instead of this, the butt comes back. Like that. This will come like that a little. And honestly, these should still probably be the same. This is all still here. Still here. Squat down. What is up with this? Why are these? Nope. And at this point, oh, well, the knees are going fucking wacko here. What? What's happening? Oh. That's why. Okay. Come down. Alright, that's cool for now. Oh, I gotta go to sleep. Fuck. Alright, it's good little animation going, little debugging and figuring out how I want to sit and then heal. Oh, I also need to have it so that the timer ticks. So we'll set a timer by an event. Set timer by event. That timer will go off. We'll say every 2 seconds, and it'll heal. I don't know, some amount of health. We'll start with just 2. We'll have a float variable, rather, with the amount that we heal. And every time the timer ticks, it does that. And then once we start getting up, healing gets cut off. That'll work. But there also needs to be an event in there inside the sitting animation so that once we have sat down, then we have set another variable true that is full on is sitting. Or yes, or there's sitting, but then there's resting. So I'm sitting, I'm in the process of sitting, and I have sat down and I'm resting. Now I'm healing. So that trigger, because it's not an animation montage, it's an animation itself, there'll be a notify where it triggers, so I'm healing now. And then once I get up, the get up animation will trigger no more sitting and no more, well, the no more sitting is already going to happen, but no more resting. So there's going to be another variable that I have to make. Otherwise, the second I press sit, I'm going to start healing while I'm animating, which makes no sense. I'm not resting yet, so why would I heal? Cool. All right. That works for me. On to tomorrow.